Here we go, a late season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Fire to the right side, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They're going to the air on the first play. Grab behind the line. It's battle. Nobody can bring him down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. Here's the 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running through the tackle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Hoover. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Oh, and he throws it back. Caught near the sticks. It's Peen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Walker. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Slangs a quick throw. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
The Bearcats pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
We go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Looks like the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. They try to sneak it for the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Trying to run, it's Walker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Ball is quarterback sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Payne. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. No huddle here for the offense. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Defense not pressing this time. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Grab behind the line. It's Payne. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to pass, it's Hoover. Grab down the middle, it's Barnes. Great move in the open field. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Horned Frogs moving quickly down the field here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that
deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the run, it's Waddle. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Caught over the middle, it's Walker. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Bearcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like the Bearcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Fresh set of downs, it's 1st and 10.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback. And
that one's picked off. What a play.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's P. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's P. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
With the catch, it's P. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, TCU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Sorsby. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Bearcats line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Puts into space at the 50. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Pryor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. He makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. No chance to catch him there.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That ball snagged for a completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Horned Frogs looking to cash in the red zone. To throw, it's Hoover. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short pass finds the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He'll throw it now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like the Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Grab down the middle, it's Caldwell. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Stringing 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the catch. It's Pryor. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's Caldwell. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have...
Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear.